Hey, Stephen Key, I'm back with the famous Marc Portney. He's back. He's the shark. He said a minnow last time. He said, what'd you say, a guppy?
I said guppy. Yeah, it's
All
not
right,
a shark.
Venture capitalist Marc Portney. He's brought hundreds of products to market.
I guarantee that you have at least one item in your house that I was responsible for.
The second he's convinced of a product, he'll invest.
I want to talk about these pitch panels. I see them everywhere. I see them on universities are doing it, schools are doing it. I see them in invention, trade shows are doing it. Everybody wants to do a pitch panel. What about it? Does it work? Is there value? What's going on with all this stuff?
Well, in my opinion, Stephen, there's a little bit of value, but the value really is if you're an inventor and you want to practice your pitch, I think that's a great way to do it because you're basically doing it practice. But if you want to really know the truth, I mean, pitch panels are just kind of for the people on the panel to like crow from the mountaintops. I'm on a panel. I'm on a panel. Who gives a shit? You're on a panel. The reality is, how many deals go down when you pitch a panel? The answer is not very many. The deals get done after. I've done deals when I was on a pitch panel, but they've approached me after and we talked about it. There's some decent feedback from industry experts, but at the end of the day, you're not pitching, people think they're pitching on a TV show or Shark Tank or something like that. You're not. You're pitching to 3 or 4 or 5 people. Unless, like I used to do the HSN pitch panel. We picked up items on the HSN pitch panel for American Dreams. We definitely did. But the pitch panels on trade shows or the pitch panel at universities, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. But if you want to practice as an inventor, I think it's valuable.
Okay, because these pitch panels, for one thing, they have so-called experts. That I kind of question at times. But they're just opinions too, which sometimes there's some good. I think it's good practice. I also think that if you can get feedback, not only on your pitching, but maybe your product, there's some value to that. But why would you should you let someone really stop you from going ahead or give you that input? How does it affect you from going forward if you pitch it and everybody says they don't like it?
It shouldn't, because it's an opinion. It's opinions. You have to keep going. And we've talked about this. There's an ask for every seat. Just because it's not for me or the other 4 people or 3 people or the whole pitch panel without me, it doesn't mean that it's not credible. It's not viable. And I just want to speak to the inventors out there specifically. Why are you crapping in your pants when you're making the pitch? I always wanted to ask you guys this. When I sit on the panel and you guys come up in front of the panel and your knees are knocking together like the Wizard of Oz coming to see the wizard, like what? Relax. Just relax yourself. I don't understand.
Yeah, but this is my opportunity. This is my big time. This is my one chance. I'm nervous.
Bullshit. There's not one chance. There's never one chance. This is one chance to practice your pitch. If you screw it up, no harm, no foul. If you do wonderful, then you improved on what you're doing and how you're doing it. Let's say you do something and you go left and it doesn't work and you go, well, I ain't going left again, that's for sure. But you did it. It's almost a dry run. It's almost a dry run because they're gonna take turns. Well, what is the price point? That's $9.99. Oh, that's too high. Okay, for who? Like, what are you talking about?
So what about some of these pitch panels where you have to pay? You have to pay for access. You have to pay to get in front. Is that a legit thing or not?
Stephen, you know how I feel about paying up front for anything.
Okay.
You got to eat what you kill. If it's a pitch panel and it's for free, fantastic. I want to know who pays for you to pitch a panel. I want to meet them because it's absolute horse shit. Inventors do not pay for anything up front.
Okay.
Like a pitch panel.
Got it.
Sorry.
Okay.
That's not how it works.
Okay. Hey, Mark, the real deal. Thank you very much. Once again, we're going to do one more of these, so stay tuned. These are just
My
getting
pleasure.
better. Thank you very much.
My
Subscribe down below, you guys. Here we go. One more. Here we go.